economic laws, do they exist differently in other countries than they do in the United States? Like I'm talking about
yes.
The laws of economics, like the textbook economics, how economics works.
Yes.
Is it different in one place than it is to another?
Yes.
You're fucking ridiculous.
Yes, it is different.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. It's not different.
It's different on the laws and the...
No, I'm not talking about the laws and the books of those countries.
Yeah, it is different.
I know. I'm not saying... Please listen to me. Shut up.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Go. Listen today, people.
I'm saying the laws of economics as a subject of study, not the laws on the books of a different country.
Okay, so you're talking about mathematics.
I'm talking about economics in general.
Mathematics are universal.
Okay.
How they are interpreted and how countries relate to them in laws, yes, it fucking matters.
No, it's different. Their economic laws are different.
Yeah.
But economics in general, untarnished.
Mathematics is.
No.
Economics can be interpreted different ways.
No, you're ridiculous.
Economics can be interpreted different ways. Why do you think there's a difference between Democrats and Republicans? Because they believe differently economically.
But in math, 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4.
Mathematics are proven. Economics are not. Republicans believe, no, you shouldn't fucking you should lower taxes and increase spending. No, increase spending your money. Whereas Democrats believe, raising your taxes, whatever. Economics is not a proven fact. Mathematics is. Economics is a study.
Have you ever seen the rise and fall of great nations?
No.
Economics is not a proven fact. Economics is a study. Mathematics is a proven fact.
So let's go back to the matter at hand.
This book is written by, I forgot which Kennedy it was.
Yeah, we can go back to gun control.
It's written by a Kennedy. All right?
A Kennedy. Do you know which one?
I just told you I forgot which one.
It's fine.
God damn.
A Kennedy. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You probably mumbled that. I didn't know. Don't be mad at me.
Oh, JROD, so sad.
I don't even care.
They just yelled at me. And I've been drinking.
Okay.
I took like 6 shots. Don't yell at him next
All right.
Whatever.
Basically, it follows.
Okay.
It follows once again, the rise and fall of great nations. Okay? And there's 5 of them in particular. It is a fact.
Because it was written on paper?
No.
Economics are not a proven fact. That's why there are 2 different points of logic. Mathematics cannot be argued with. Economics can be.
Okay, Adam Smith wrote the book on economics called The Wealth of Nations.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
The Wealth of Nations is a study of what happens when you tax certain things and not other things. And it's a complete book on economics.
Okay.
It is a
point?
fact.
Okay, what's your point?
The fact is,
yes.
One, no, I'm not. I don't know, because I think that it's so weird. Because I'm once again, I'm on the fence on this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I think that taxes should be lower because the take-home pay of individuals should be higher. All right, because if you take home your pay, you still spend up money on tax money, right? Because it's still 1/10 of it goes to sales tax.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you take home more money, it's better for the economy.
I disagree.
How do you say?
I disagree. Because a lot of people aren't necessarily going to spend that money. I know a fuck ton of shit ass rich people who hang on to their money and don't spend it. Which
okay.
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad thing.
Do you think
you're entitled to your money. But I don't.
Are you entitled to your money? Because in your mind, you're not entitled to your money. The government is.
No, listen. I don't agree with your notion that people who make more will spend more.
I didn't say that.
I didn't
say that at all.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I said that if you have more, if the individual has
we
more
are recording this.
You
just said it.
You just said that.
I said if the individual has a more take-home money.
You said that they will spend more. You just said that.
Understand that the average person will.
Well, no, I think he said if we
the
don't
average
take
person
taxes
will
out,
spend more.
it's better for the economy.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's what you said, right?
I'm on the fence.
No. You said
the average person.
If we don't take taxes out, it's better for the economy. Is that what you said?
I know.
More money for the people.
I'm in favor of more money for the people. Yeah, absolutely.
So he didn't want taxes out. He's in favor that people need more money in their wallet than to take it out.
I definitely agree with taxing the obscenely rich more than the middle class and the poor. That's for sure. I definitely agree with that.
But you're not insanely rich.
Of course I'm not insanely rich.
So how are you even qualified to judge this?
Because people that are insanely rich don't need that much fucking money. People that are middle class and poor can work. Okay, because here's the misconception about the poor and the middle class, that they don't work hard. They fucking depend on the government to carry their asses through shit. No, fuck you, rich people. Yes, rich people maybe work hard, but so the fuck do middle class. My dad works fucking hard to earn his middle class money, and the poor can work.
I know, she's so angry right now.
The poor can
She's
work like
so pissed off.
I'm so pissed. The poor can work five. The poor can work 5 different jobs, working just as hard as rich ass fucks himself. And
you're so cute when you're mad.
Such a bitch.
But you know what?
No.
On this
so yeah,
point.
so fuck you. If you're lucky enough to make as much fucking money as you do, fuck yes, you should be taxed more. Fuck you. You're making so much money, so much obscene money, that yes, you should be taxed more. So yes, I agree with taxing the rich more, because the middle class and the poor, most of them don't depend on the government. And it pisses me off when Republicans say, oh, he's the victim. Let's go back to Mitt Romney saying the 47% that depend on the government and who are fucking victims. I'm so pissed because it pisses me off because Republicans always say the poor, oh, they just claim they're poor and they rely on the government. Fuck no. A small percentage of people do.
On that note, I'm glad.
It pisses me off.
I know. Now,
it
rub your
pisses
beating
me
calm
the
down.
fuck off.
No, you need to calm down. Like this amount of
Hold
anger
on,
is going to
Caleb.
cause you to die early. Okay,
No,
that's just going to happen. You have a cardiac arrest.
It's an intense subject that gets me really pissed
No, it's fine.
off.
On that note, let me include this.
Am I the only person? He's not mad. Are you mad?
No, he's calm.
No,
he's
but
calm.
I'm like I said, I like to just sit and listen.
He's
so
calm. He's
on
calm.
this note,
I'm not mad. I'm just
really
like,
pissed
I know
off.
it's fine, girl.
When
You get me.
Republicans
Oh,
say
when you're
that.
angry. Oh,
When
I love
I
it.
know.
Get it in bed.
When
I
Republicans
bet
say
you
that
have the
poor
best
people,
angry sex.
Listen,
poor
yes.
people
Angry
and
sex.
middle
No.
class people
Okay.
depend on the government. That pisses me off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He's snapping at you now.
Go ahead.
That's
Go ahead.
craziness.
So, regardless of what a percentage, so he says we take advantage of the system. I'm glad that now in other states, people have taken initiative to now start screening and background checking and drug testing people that are on welfare.
That's
because
smart.
those are people that were taking advantage. Now,
A very small percentage of people.
Yes, but we finally took initiative. We are also
That's
now
smart.
taking initiative on taxing people that make more money. But
Yeah.
now they're getting frustrated. But hey, we're doing what you're bitching about. You're bitching about we're taking advantage of the system. So now we're doing our job in drug testing them. So now we should also overtax you because like celebrities and doctors overprice us for surgery and they're making money. You should get taxed on it. Celebrities make money off of us watching their movies. We should overtax them.
Anybody that is rich, that is making over $250,000
a year. Make a full screen
hey, whoa. First of all,
anybody that is making over $250,000 a year,
$250,000 isn't even that much money anymore.
There is no way that they have made it
Dude,
where
I only made $15K this year.
No, there is no way that they have made it to where they are without some help from the government. So fuck you. Pay your fucking taxes to the government. If you're making that much money, you need to put money back into the government that fucking helps you get wherever the fuck you are, whether it was government, whether it was college loans or government loans getting you to start up your business. If you're making money, the government helps you in some way.
What if you paid off your loans, though?
Nobody achieves what
Plus
they want.
interest.
Nobody achieves what they want without the help of the government. I don't care what the fuck you say.
If you paid off your loans
back into
plus
the government,
interest.
Rich people be damned. Pay your money back into the government because they fucking helped you get where you are.
But if you paid off your loans plus interest, you understand that the point of a loan, the reason why a loan is for sale, is because of interest. And that makes the money on the loan.
That's fine.
So even if they got a government loan,
but
and they paid it back,
you would not be where you are without the government.
Who created the loans? The banks or the mafia?
The government.
Oh, the government.
No.
The government.
No, please. If you paid back your loan and you paid the interest on that loan, which is the fee for having the loan in the first place, why should you have to pay even more? Because of that loan.
Because you have
Because of that loan.
Because
but you've already paid the price for that loan.
No.
You have.
No.
Hold on. Let's stop. Let's go back. You get a loan.
I love how we're not talking about gun control anymore.
You get a loan.
It's switch. It's fine.
Hold on.
He never argued for gun control.
You get, let's say you get a government loan for your education.
Okay.
Okay? And let's say you spend $40,000 on your education, $10,000 a year.
Okay, fine.
All right? Let's say the interest rate on that is 5%.
Wow, it's a lot of interest.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay? The 5% interest rate on that loan is going to end up being, what's $40,000 carried over 1 divided by 2.
He's doing math.
He's pretending to do math.
Hold on.
Pretending to do
Just
math.
use your phone.
$2,000. That'd be $2,000. I think. I don't know. I'm drunk.
Maybe.
I am. I'm
I
drunk.
don't know. I'm not bad
You
with
okay?
math.
Drunk.
I'm bad with math.
But the answer is he paid the $2,000 if that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it is. But he paid the $2,000, right? And that's what the money costs is $2,000 to get that loan for his education. So he's paid $42,000. God, no, it can't be that. I think it is. Anyway, he paid $42,000. The $2,000 is the cost for the money, the initial money, and the other money is the cost for his education. So he paid the government $2,000 to borrow $40,000 to get his education, but he paid for the loan because he paid the interest, and the interest is the fee for the loan.
Okay, so here's my question for you. Do you think everybody should be taxed equally?
Yeah.
So you want to compare the taxes to someone that can easily make money? That's okay.
So
someone that works yard labor, someone that works at McDonald's, someone that works at retail, they bust their ass 40 hours a week.
Or people that have three different jobs.
For this and that. Where a celebrity or a doctor can just say, I charged you for this, and that, and slap a $2 million bill, and now you're in debt.
That is how there is such a difference.
Yeah.
America is
and
one
a
of the
celebrity,
wealthiest.
just because they like your face, government to be with the president sitting next to him, or PR people in TV shows will say, because people want to see you and people complain on Twitter, we're going to give you an extra $1 million just to show up how easy it is to get money for them. They should get taxed more.
America is one of the wealthiest countries in the nation, but we also have one of the biggest distances between the poor. We have one of the biggest wealth gaps in the country, in the world.
Hold on. So it's the government's job?
And no, it's
to,
not.
To equalize this?
No.
You're saying it's the government's job.
No, I'm not saying it's the government's job.
Whatever
happened to whose job is it?
No, I'm saying that the rich do not need to be obscenely rich, and that they should pay their taxes.
Government.
More so, if you are benefiting from the government and are successful, you should pay your money back in the government.
But if you get a government loan,
if you are poor or middle class and you cannot afford to pay more in your taxes, then yes, I do think that burden needs to go to the rich.
If you get a government loan and you pay the fee for the loan, which is the interest, and you pay your loan off, you're saying that you still should pay more because you had that loan in the first place.
Okay, let's go back to good old America.
Because you're saying you should pay more because you had that loan in the first place. Even though you paid off the interest and the principal, you should pay more because you had the loan in the first place.
Listen, let's go back to good old America.
No. I want you to answer that one question.
Can I
No, I don't. I want you to answer that one question.
Yes.
You should, because you had that one loan.
Yes. Because
you had a loan from the government.
In order for her to answer a question, you got to stop talking.
Without that help. Okay, let me explain myself. Let's go back to
even though you paid for the price of the loan, you paid the government extra money to have that loan.
Let's go back to...
You paid the government extra money to have that loan.
Are you going to let me explain myself? Or
No, I want you to answer the question with a simple yes or no.
Yes.
Okay.
Now can I answer my question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So going back to good old American days, when during World War II, the 1940s, yes?
How does a Jewish person say the good old American days of World War II?
No. Let me explain.
I'll say 1950s, actually.
Okay, in the 1940s.
1950s.
In the 1940s.
I'd say it's 1950s.
Can I finish?
You may, but I'd say it's
1940s
1950s.
and the 1950s, which is what I was going to say before you rudely interrupted me. In the 1940s and the 1950s.
You've rudely interrupted me like the entire time.
People...
I don't even give a shit anymore.
Listen, people looked out for each other. People spread the wealth, and people worked together. It was in the 40s and the 50s. It was less about the individual success and more about the success of the country as a whole.
I'd like to see your studies on this.
Which is a fact. It is a fact.
How is it a fact? I want to see your studies. I want to see it.
Oh my
You need to look this shit up.
Oh my God, you need to study your history.
You need to present.
No.
I presented you with studies that showed that gun control
You know
is
what?
counterproductive.
You know what? You want to talk about America and our nation right now? No, let me present
I present studies, and you present stuff that you just pull out of your ass.
No, you don't.
I want to see studies.
No, that's fine.
I want you to show me evidence.
Okay, fine.
Let me just speak.
Fine.
They may be stupid facts, but they're facts nonetheless. Honey Boo Boo and Jersey Shore. Hold on. So Jersey Shore, there's just random people that the whole nation started watching, regardless of the ridiculousness, and they have
I watched neither.
much money.
Whatever.
No, okay.
Shouldn't they pay more?
No, it's true.
Good for them.
Listen.
Good for them.
Just good for them.
Yeah. Good for
Because
them.
they're investing off of us because we are the
What
currency.
do we need
Our
taxes
eyeballs
for?
are the currency.
Hold on.
No.
What do we need taxes for? I mean, that's another question I have. What do we need taxes for?
Healthcare, education, fixing our roads, fixing our schools. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
We need taxes
Healthcare.
for everything.
No, we don't. Because the government that can provide you everything is strong enough to take away everything.
What are you talking
What are they
about?
providing?
Jefferson, Thomas Jefferson,
When
the second president of the United States
the
said
United
this.
States of America ever taken away
He said,
any money?
Are you fucking kidding me? You're arguing for this.
What are you
You're arguing for the plunder via taxes.
America is never going to be a dictatorship that fucking
That's not
takes
true. You're taking that for granted.
What are you talking about? Taxes pay for your education. They pay for Medicare. They pay for health care. They pay for fixing your fucking roads that are shit. They pay for your houses. The government pays for so much
for your
shit.
taxes? For your houses? I'm sorry, pay for your houses?
It pays, yeah, it helps for loans, for mortgages. That's the fucking government. Are you kidding me right now?
Look.
I do not understand how you
you're
don't
talking,
value the government. Hold on one second. Oh, shit.
Because the government is...
I just knocked my shot glass over.
That's ridiculous. Because, one, I wouldn't want the government to take care of any of that for me.
Okay, just wait till the day that you can't get anything from the government. You are going to be so fucking pissed. People don't even realize how much they depend on the government. People think they do all this shit on their own and that they don't get anything from the government.
See, the problem is you should.
The government.
You understand, you should be able to do everything on your own.
How do the kids go to school?
How? Oh my God.
Oh, you look like the white chick.
Okay, what you are talking about is keeping the rich rich and keeping the poor poor.
No.
If you can afford to do everything on your own without any help from anybody, yes, the rich will fucking stay rich. And the poor will fucking stay poor. And nobody will ever get help from anybody.
So you're completely against rich people then?
I am not, no. I think that some rich people work very hard for their money, and I respect them for that totally. And I think that they should be thankful for the money that they make and thankful for the opportunities that the government has provided them. And they should pay back that money in their taxes and be thankful for all of the money that they make. Because rich people don't need obscene wealth.
I want you to know, I work for one of the best hotels in the world.
Okay.
Okay? And I've worked so many charity events, it's unreal.
Okay.
And I've seen how much money the rich give to charity.
And how much do you pay in taxes?
How much do I pay in taxes?
Yes.
Quite a bit.
Do you want to pay an equal amount to the rich? People that make $1 million or more, you want to pay the same amount that they pay?
Yeah.
That is bull fucking shit. That is bullshit.
You understand that the tax code right now, as written,
oh my God.
One, it's a huge fucking book.
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen it?
Have you read it?
Oh my God.
I will not read the tax code, no.
He has not read it. Let's just be clear, folks. He has not read it. No, okay, but listen.
But look, you understand the tax code, one, changes every year.
The mentality.
Every fucking year the tax code changes.
Of course it does.
Okay?
The mentality.
Two,
oh my God.
The tax code is a huge fucking book that no one should have to read. The tax code should be simple. Do you realize that?
What? I'm sorry. How should the tax code be simple?
Because
nothing in our government is
an individual.
Everything is complicated.
Yeah, because it's government, and it shouldn't be complicated. It should be simple.
No, it should not be simple.
Why should it not be simple?
Problems cannot be solved by simple solutions.
Yes, they can.
No, they fucking can.
Yes, they can. Are you kidding me?
Kidding me?
The most complex problems can be solved by simple solutions.
I can't even argue with this right now. Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
No problem has a simple solution.
Dude.
Every problem is individual to each person and each situation.
Yeah.
That's why everything is so fucked up, because everything has complications.
The answer is take ownership of your life.
Oh my god.
Okay, I understand.
You are such a libertarian, and it's pissing me off right now.
I know, you're so pissed off.
Oh, you're such a
You're typing. You're typing furiously into JROD's computer.
Yes, I am. No, okay, listen. The mentality in the 40s and the 50s was for the greater good. That's a fact. It was for the greater good.
You can't say that's a fact because you haven't presented
anything
that shows me as a fact.
Do you want to know my fact? How much reality TV do we have now? How many people do we have who want to be famous now? Right now?
How easy it is to become famous with no talent.
Exactly. Individual fame.
Dude, if it's easy to become famous with no talent, everyone would be famous.
Individual fame and everybody wanting to feel special. Everybody wanting to feel like, I deserve everything. That is a recent mentality.
But you coddle that notion and say, yes, you do deserve it because the government should give it to you.
No.
The government should give you food.
I don't say that at all.
The government should give you health care. The government should provide for you.
In the 40s and the 50s,
I say provide for yourself.
Fuck you. In the 40s and 50s, people believed in the greater good, helping each other, helping their neighbors, helping the country achieve a greater good. People don't think like that anymore. People are all out for the individual. So in the 40s and 50s...
Not true.
Oh! People nowadays want the greater good? Fuck no, they don't, because the rich are off complaining about how many taxes they're paying. No, in the 40s and 50s... And
do you realize that the rich right now, if they make $2, they have to pay $1 back in taxes?
Would fucking complain about it. And they don't deserve to. 40s and 50s.
They don't deserve to make $2?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Because people think that rich people work harder than middle class and poor people, and that is not fucking true. That is not fucking true at all. Yes, a lot of rich people work hard. So the fuck do middle class and poor and people who are from lower classes.
No, I won't lie, man.
And
people
who are more fortunate, yes. I think they fucking need to give their money back to the government.
And they give quite a bit to charity.
Do we care if it's fair?
Is
that what you want?
People give to charities does not mean all people who make a bunch of money.
I will tell you this. I have seen rich people give more money than I make in a year to charity.
Is it because life isn't fair?
That's wonderful. But that is a dime in their
pocket. Life isn't fair. Life isn't fair.
That's a dime in their pocket.
It doesn't matter. Life isn't fair. And I'm sorry, money that rich people have in their bank account is not a natural resource.
You are talking about...
It's not a natural resource.
You are talking about keeping the rich rich and keeping the poor poor.
No.
And extending that wealth gap
that
we have in America.
That's not true.
We have the greatest
That's not what I want.
In the world.
You understand that if I had it my way, I would end all corporate welfare.
How?
By ending all I'm sorry. If you can make a profit, make a profit. If you can't, you can't. And you do not deserve any government money in your corporation.
You should not support equal taxes because that is not fair.
No.
That is keeping the rich rich and keeping the poor poor.
You're an idiot, okay? I'm sorry.
Oh
Kayla's an idiot, said Dave.
Oh my God.
I did. Because, no, I will tell you this. Corporations have CEOs that are of corporations, they get corporate welfare, right, where they get money from the government to balance their spreadsheets, then yes, you know what, I agree with you, KLO. They should get taxed more because they get money from the government. They do. I get it, and I agree with that. And if your corporation is profitable because it makes money from the government, then yes, every single person there that makes over $250,000 a year should get taxed more. I agree there.
Thank you.
But that's because the corporation in and of itself is solely profitable because it receives money from the government.
No, not solely. But
I'm saying solely.
No, but most companies that make that much money get some help from the government. And
the government should stay out of it. The government should stay out of these corporations. They shouldn't give them money. Are you kidding me? They're in business to make profit.
Different segment, or do
And
they all
if they
intertwine
can't make
somehow?
a profit,
Maybe we should talk
then
about
the government doesn't. No.
This is like a long ass argument. We should talk about this next time. I'm okay with any. You wanted to go to Denny's, Dave.
I do. I'm hungry as shit. Are you kidding me?
Let's continue
We
this
should
segment
go to
next
Denny's.
week, and we'll continue this.
I know.
Thank you all for listening
Also,
and
next
letting
week-
KLO and Dave
Next week-
argue their
no,
asses off
next
while I
week-
just sat here and enjoyed it all while I enjoyed my buzz.
Next week we're going to talk about slut shaming. I really want to talk about slut shaming.
Okay, next
And you
week
guys
we'll
will
Oh,
talk
that's
about...
awesome. I'm in.
Do you
Are
know what
kidding
I'm
me?
talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you do.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
So apparently
Okay.
next week we'll talk about slut shaming,
shaming.
and I will talk about those stupid Christian funds or giving funds on TV that's saying donate 15 cents a day, and same thing with animals. I love animals. I have adopted from shelters, but it's not really adoption. It's called a purchase. I'm sorry. You pay, you have a receipt, it's a purchase. Same thing with children. I'm going to compare it to a receipt. It's a purchase. You purchase children. Thank you all. Yes, this is basically how we're going to end the segment.
Because we're going to argue about this shit
you
next
fucking cunt. KLO just, oh no. I thought she had
How did you
froze.
hate KLO? Now you're her best friend the entire
I
episode.
am, but I think no, it's
You
fine.
didn't
I
decide
thought,
me once. I feel like
she
you don't even love me
froze
anymore.
my laptop from Googling so vigorously,
I know.
and is that Google's fault? Is that Windows' fault? Is that Mac's
Should we
fault?
tax them more? We should, shouldn't we?
Maybe. We should tax Google shit. So many people.